You speak of truth as, or some at least maybe would come up with this idea. I mean, I think it's easy to say that truth is a binary option. Truth versus untrue is not true. A lot of people think that. Um, what is the meta truth?
Mhm. Yeah, so you'll hear sort of a common phrase. Maybe it's not quite as common as it was a couple years ago, but um, that reality is not binary, or slightly different situation. But now gender is not binary. But people would talk about truth as not binary. There's not truth versus untruth. There's multiple truths. Um, The issue there is really the same issue that is pointed out in the beginning, but just sort of cropping up in a different lens, or a different valence. So if your claim is that there are multiple truths, that is a claim that needs to be either true or false. So by introducing this confusion, or this muddying of the waters, people get confused, but they just don't realize that you've just bumped the reality up a level. So, even if you want to make a basic claim of like, I don't know, I'm gonna use something silly that is not really what they're talking about, but like sometimes this table's in darkness, sometimes it's in light, sometimes it's in half light. So therefore, there's multiple truths to what it is. Okay, but the variableness of reality doesn't change the fact that we're still looking for a truth. And in this case, when someone says the truth is not binary, they're either making a true claim or they're not. So really what we have to see is that uh, there's always going to be that meta level where even if someone's making a claim for multiple competing truths, and even in cases where they're trying to make it about the same thing at the same time in the same respect, they're essentially trying to find a situation where you can violate the law of non-contradiction, as it's referred to in logic. Um, they are still making a claim that is either true or false. They're saying this is the way it is. I'm describing to you the reflection of reality, and it is this way. It comes out that there are multiple truths. Okay, but that is either true or false, because if it's true, okay, on that level, but we've still decided that it's a truth and we still know what we're talking about when we talk about truth. Versus if that claim is false, then we don't need to worry about it. So there's still that meta level where you have the binary. There's always going to be that binary. And then the other thing to see is that when someone is saying that there are multiple truths, or that we can violate the law of non-contradiction, something can be both one thing and its opposite at the same time. What they're really saying is not that truth is multiple. They're saying that truth doesn't exist, that there is no truth, that uh, the thing that we're calling uh, that reflection of reality is not reliable, effervescent, mutable, and so therefore isn't in any case what we are claiming it to be. And again, the problem with that is they're claiming that to be true. They're claiming to be able to see a reflection of reality that is constant and that they can report to you, and that's truth. So it's self-contradictory in that sense. But